Alright guys, welcome back here at Tuning Dutchy. Now, I have some quite interesting stuff for you guys, and in this case very good content. I have found out several interesting things on my car, which is a dual matiz for the new people here, because my timing belts snapped on an 80 road, which is 35 miles an hour. So I think we should dive straight into it. Now, I was working this complete evening from 7 hours in the evening until now, which is probably, well, 4 or 5 hours, with also pauses in between it and recording and photos, also pictures and all that. But anyways, this is quite interesting, and I'm gonna talk with you guys about that right now. Now, this is the first thing I'm going to show you. This is the timing belt which snapped off. Now, this should be connected like this somehow, I guess. So you can already see that this one is completely... This did actually this. It was not in the mid, like so, but really... This is actually what it did, and I'm happy that that happened, so it just fell apart. One very good thing also, and that's something very positive, where I'm gonna talk about very positive as well, because now it was actually like this, because one of the pieces is beneath the water pump pulley, and it actually was laying like this. Here is the the camshaft actually was sticking up like this. It was not nice round, but really sticking up. So if my thumb right now is the camshaft pulley, then you have currently the position how this was laying. This was actually it. So that means nor my pistons actually, or whatever, were moving. But the most important thing is that I think that my valves are in good health. Why I'm thinking that? It's something I'm gonna explain you right now. Now, this right here, guys, this is my crankshaft pulley. I hope that the camera picks it up very good, but in this position, where you guys can, if you guys can see the hole, that's also when it's moving up, that's my TDC, and right here, so 120 degrees is where my camshaft stopped working. My pistons, of course, they keep going until the engine completely stops. But if I have such diagrams for that, and it looks like 120 degrees. A running engine is never good without a camshaft, of course. So if piston's moving, but the camshaft is not moving, that's definitely not good. But I'm already very happy that it happened on 120 degrees. Why? Now, on 120 degrees, or the inlet or the exhaust valves, so the inlet valves or the exhaust valves are closed fully, and part of them are maybe a little bit open, but not open enough for the piston to hit the valves. So with that said, I think I'm running good here. No guarantee though. Maybe I'm even complete the other direction, 270 degrees, could also be option. But that also is not going to result into problems, because then I'm again in a safe position, but then in the inlet valves and not the exhaust valves. Now this, how the crankshaft pulley, so this one is facing this way, is the exhaust. Now if it was this way, then it was the inlet. And if it was this way, which I was afraid of, then I have problems. Or this, or something like that way, where you can see the hole, guys. It's over here. But as said, the hole was facing this way, 120 degrees, and this is top dead center. Now, with that said, with my mindset of very good valves health, I took of course the at least what I had left from my timing belt, and this one does not look that good. Now, if this one has been serviced, yes or no, I have no clue. But anyways, this one is dead, so that one is going into the trash can. But I also found out something something different. Now I believe this is the larger one, so this could, I don't know which one from both of them is the serpentine belt, but I think this one is actually running the water pump, I guess. And now if I'm gonna inspect this one is looking okay-ish. I don't see really cracks, but it's starting. So I know I cannot drive much more than only 5,000 kilometers before this one is actually gonna get me into problems. But the belt from the alternator looking a little bit different. This one is definitely not looking that great, because I can see already some cracks here and there, like here. Yeah, well, I don't think the camera is picking it up, but over here there are cracks, and I cannot bend it like this because I have to reuse at least these two parts before I'm getting new ones, because I'm not gonna get them if I know that my car is still not running. Now, even if I have, of course, the good mindset with working valves, I don't know. I mean, it's still a surprise. Now, also something different, which I did. I first of all I made sure before I was putting everything on the car back in time again, that the pistons were facing 120 degrees as well. Now, because of course I was several times cranking the car, of course because the car stalled, and obviously everyone cranks his engine to see if it runs back again. But so that means that this one was facing this way, means 545 degrees, plus minus. But anyways, everything is back in time again. One thing which was really weird was that the rocker arm of cylinder number 1, which is in my case the number 1 on top that center. My goodness, cloudbursts. Excuse me. Now, so the cylinder number 1, so the rocker arm had, well, some space actually from the valve itself. So and it was the exhaust valve, because that's the only one that I can touch with my bare hands, with only the oil cap removed. So I don't know if that one is destroyed, yes or no. Could be, could not. I mean, that's something actually we have to find out. If it's going to be destroyed, well, I have a good birthday. That means another cylinder head. Anyways, so this is actually that. Now, one thing, if that's the other side actually, if that number 1 cylinder valve would have been bent, then I think that turning the camshaft would not go that easy, because I could turn it by hand, but not that smooth, because of course there are springs in there and all that. So of course I turned it the way that the engine is also that the engine itself also is gonna crank it up. So everything is back in top dead center. Camshaft is back in top dead center. The crankshaft is back at top dead center. So, and also the water pump pulley, which people can actually face problems. No problem at all. Looks very promising. Very good. Is not slipping completely, but also just a little bit like it's supposed to be. And also the tensioner pulley. Yeah, I mean that one is good as well. I mean, not too much slipping, but also not too less. Could have been a little bit less, but hey, I mean, it looks okay. Anyways, just to give you guys a little idea about the timing belt over here of mine. Now, because this large strap and these little things that's sticking out, that points me personally. Now, leave a comment in the section below if you to let me know what you think about this. But I think personally, and also if I see this, that it snapped smoothly, and that's the reason why I didn't hurt a thing. At least it's looking like that. So yeah, I mean, of course, it looks not good. It looks really rusty. The bottom side on some cases right here where I'm looking at is okay. So I don't know if this is actually happened by high RPMs. or not. I have definitely no idea. But right here I see a place where it is already starting to crack. Yep, like that. But I can feel this one is not dry, because if I do this, it's not gonna pop back, and it does. So it's not dry. So maybe even this is serviced. I don't know. Now at least I can know the format of this little thing. Now I know that this one has 107 teeth, but then again, well, anyways, doesn't matter. It's dead. So now, so with that being said, the car is actually for now ready for the new car. Of course, the car is ready for a new car. Yeah, I just don't hope so, but the car is actually already. It's ready currently for the new timing belt to get on there, and that one is gonna arrive tomorrow. So I'm very, very, very nervous because I don't know what's gonna happen whenever I'm gonna start up the car. I have no idea. Now the only thing that's gonna worry me currently is the rocker arm, which had lots of space, actually way too much, because it was up and I could press my finger to put it down. So and then I'm talking about this, and that's very much. It's only actually a 0.35 I believe. 0.35 millimeters is the exhaust valve distance, and 0.15 I believe is from the inlet, if I'm correct. But I mean, that's something I'm not gonna do because that's going way out of my range. Maybe even if I want to be cheap, but I don't want to be cheap. I would just want a working car. Anyways, so that's actually that, guys. That's actually the info that I have currently for you. So with everything said, timing belt broke, everything is off. Yeah, now just wait for the timing belt to arrive to put it back on there. Make sure that the tensioner pulley is loose, so I can put the new one on, put tension on it, and yeah, make sure that everything is back up, everything that everything is actually where it's supposed to be, and that it's tied up again. So that's actually that. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this a like if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel to see more of the car and what's gonna happen end and end. So yeah, I mean, that's actually that. For the current state, it looks very promising, but of course, I mean, cars can just be like us as human. They can do their own thing when we don't want that to happen. So anyways, that's that. I'm gonna sign off here, guys. I hope you had a very good day, and well, at least my day was very good. It's night already, so that means I'm gonna sleep. The faster I am tomorrow to install the timing belt. Anyways, guys, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, and of course, if the belt is gonna arrive tomorrow, that means also a new video is gonna be online tomorrow as well. And also a shorts video is also coming up very quickly after this video. So if you see this video, then keep watching for the shorts video, because that one is going to be very interesting as well. So I mean, I can show you this, but you guys did not see what I have done on the car itself. So that's that. I'm gonna close the video over here, and then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow again with probably a new video here and new shorts on YouTube and on Instagram. Anyways, guys, again, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and this was Tuning Dutchy. I'm gonna sign off, and I see you guys the next time.